How's everybody doing? What's going on, Ice Wolf? Oh, Ice Wolf. I don't know if you caught the video yesterday after you went to bed, but you became the talk of the town with your Bobby Kennedy. That became, what's called Gentleman Built? That became a giveaway. And Chef Murph, what is up, man? But yeah, Ice Wolf, the person who got yours felt like the big winner of everything. And it was going up against a Magic Johnson auto. So, big props to you, man. Beautiful, beautiful card. Going on, Tangle. So you were the talk of the town. I took the video, I chopped it down. It is on our Twitch and our YouTube if you guys want to just watch the break by itself. The entire draft that went along with it, including the reveal of Ice Wolf's work. It is live. You can go do it now. For tonight, I have 9 more boxes that we can do that again. Ice Wolf still has 1 box in here. So the one that we did yesterday, Ice Wolf, was not the one that you bought into. That was more of an impromptu one. But there is 9 boxes. The case that we broke yesterday still has the cut auto in it. There's 9 total spots. One of them is already gone, so there's actually 8 spots left. $55 a spot, guaranteed a card that we will draft. Don has bought a pack. I don't know if Don just wants one opened or if Don wants to join in, so there's a possibility there could be only 7 left. And as we saw yesterday, 7 sells out pretty quickly with such an inexpensive and hit-filled product. With that said, I was on eBay today with Trevor, and there are a considerable number of these hits that you guys have actually scored that are selling for well above what you've paid to get in on. But don't take our word for it. Look for yourself. It is, this is a pretty popular product. We don't have very much left. I have a full case, and then I have the 9 that I want to do the other hit break with. So, not a ton left. We're not going to change the price. We're going to keep it just the way it is, even though I believe Super Breaks has officially sold out of it. So, only the product that is out for sale on the third-party markets are going to be what's available. So, buy it while it's around. In addition, Murph bought one of the divisions of our kickoff division break, so we need 7 of those divisions to go. That is going to include the opportunity for somebody to get a jersey. There is a TriStar autographed jersey that is going to be randomed to everybody that's in there. I am hoping that the football break goes started. It all depends if the rest of that sells out, which is what we want to kind of push, because what is in that break is actually 2020 Prism and a lot of 2020 products. And with the emergence of Tua, that is becoming a hot commodity. Now, Tua is playing my Bills. Are playing my Bills? Tua is playing my Bills. The Bills are starting 2 rookie corners and a backup safety. So it is a very good possibility that Tua just goes ham again tomorrow. Dangle's already grabbed 2 of the super break. Give me 1 second. I just realized I was still charging the tablet. There we go. All right. If it doesn't sell out today, it'll be available next week. So there you go. There's another one for Chef. And I'm just gonna update this real fast. Dangle, did you want that as part of just the break by itself, or did you want to be in the hit break for those two? What's going on, Don? We were just talking about you. All good. Draft break? Okay. So, Don, ooh, excuse me. My carbonated water is letting me know it's carbonated. Um, so Don, you ordered a box of the Pieces of the Past One Time Edition. Did you want to join in the hit draft break, or did you just want a box on your own? The hit draft break basically is us opening everything and then randoming everybody's names, and then you pick in the order that it is randomed. With last place usually getting a um, I want to say bad beat bonus, but it's better than that. Chef is also in. Join the draft. Done. All right, so that will be Ice Wolf, Don. I will get you in there. Chef, Ice Wolf jumped into the kickoff too. Plus two more for that. All right, let me start writing these down. This stuff is just fun. I actually am I'm pretty stoked about it. You can definitely bet on us grabbing stuff from Super Breaks as often as we can, because the product's just it's just cool. Like that's the best way to put it. All right, my dead air is me filling out the spreadsheet for us. Good evening, Mr. Maitland. So now that it is official, I can officially introduce everybody to Paul Maitland, Paul Maitland Art. Paul is an artist that we are going to be working with in the very near future on a product that I not going to be talking about specifically. However, just know that it's soon. You can find Paul on his Facebook. Paul, where can we find you on Facebook? What is the page name so that everybody knows? But Paul came highly recommended from another artist that you may have heard of. It rhymes with B, and we're pretty stoked to see what he's going to be doing. Officially official like. Absolutely. All right, let me get these going. 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6. All right, excellent. Facebook.com/Paul Maitland Art. There it is. So that is how you can get in touch with him, peruse his wares, and ultimately comment on how great he is. There's nothing wrong with telling an artist how great they are. Believe me, they enjoy it. And that's the one I want. There we go. All right, I'm old, so let's make that bold and bigger. You suck at taking compliments. That's okay, I do too. Don't worry, man. All right, so believe it or not, we have 6 of these spots gone. 3 more spots, and this is a go. By the way, so Ice Wolf, I already did. You have 2 in this one, my friend. Already got you, bud. And actually, this behooves you, Ice Wolf, because the last time you bought in... Oh, I see that. Yep, 3 times. Never mind, there's only 2 spots left. Ice Wolf is on it. Don, you're not old. You're young at heart. All right, so 7 of the 9 are sold. 2 more. But anyway, Ice Wolf, this actually behooves you, friend, because the last one was out of 10. We had to take one of the boxes out of here, and we can confirm that box did not have an auto in it. So there is a 1 in 9 chance of a cut auto, which, hey, man, there you go. Now it is a, 11%? 12% chance? Something like that? I don't know maths. Maths were never my strong suit. While we are waiting, you call it young at heart, I call it immature. Well, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Speaking of, tell that lovely woman I said hello, as well as your daughter. Hey, can I show you guys something? So since Doug and Trevor are not here, I want to I want to do what I do best and totally show stuff I'm not supposed to show anybody. Who wants to see a sneak peek as long as they don't tell anybody? I was informed that Doug would be a little bit too busy today to jump on and see, so I'm going to take that opportunity to show something I'm not supposed to show. Trevor, it's a crapshoot. He hasn't said hi yet. Usually he says hi as soon as he gets here. So because he hasn't said hi, I'm going to believe he's not here. So raise your hand if you want to see a sneak peek that is going to spoil something that's coming out soon. One is watching the Great British Bake Off. The other one is hiding. I'm going to guess the Master Chef is watching the Bake Off, and the other one is hiding while sketching ideas for future cosplays. Just a thought. So this is going to be one of the bigger hits out of a break that is about to be announced. should be in the next 30 days. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Hope you are well, darling. All right, since nobody is excited, I will just show you this much. And that's all. All right, let me update the website with the correct number of spots that remain. There we go. Now it correctly says 2 spots. Man, Murph, you are spot on. How about this nasty Grievous? This will be a fine. Oh, what does he say? Be a fine addition to my collection. This is from none other than Sketch School. You win. You get a high five. There it is. This is from our dear friend, the Sketch School, Sean MacArthur. And it's a big boy, by the way. Not small in any standard. This also informally announces Star Wars animated set that we are going to be working with. Chef got one more spot. Only one remains. Oh, never mind. There's Doug. Showing what, Doug? It's Pieces of the Past one-time edition. Murph, this one. The $55 one has only one spot left. Yeah, everybody will tell you we were simply talking about this break and nothing else. Dang it, he caught me. If there would be a reference in Andor, should be. I got you, Murph. Going on, Bourbon? How you doing? All right, so this one is a go. It is sold out. All right, there we go. What's going on, Hellbolt? Love you, man. All right, so now I can pay attention. Now that that's sold out, we don't have to worry about anything else. So, for those who are not familiar, this is what we're going to do. We are going to now open up all 9 boxes of 2022 Pieces of the Past One-Time Edition. We are going to see what's inside. I'm going to list it on a spreadsheet. And then when we are done, I am going to random all of the names 7 times. Whoever is on top of the list on random.org after 7 gets their pick of the litter, and so on and so forth until we get to the last person. The last person, since they didn't get to pick what they wanted, they were stuck with whatever is left over. You are going to get a bad beat bonus, a little something to let you know you're not last. You're actually coming out first, if you ask everybody from yesterday. Ice Wolf, I really hope you're not the last person, or it'll be redundant and I'll have to find something for you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let it be gel pens. A little bit nicer than gel pens. No, I'll take care of you, Ice Wolf. We got stuff, buddy. Don't worry. All right, so without any further ado, here are 9 boxes, 2022 Pieces of the Past One-Time Edition. Oh, I think I still have my Zoom locked from yesterday. Yeah, sometimes that happens. All right, let me fix that. What up, man? Get out of here with that. There we go. Let's go right here. There it is. What's going on, Craig? You missed out, buddy. We just got a little 9-box hit draft break. All right, first up. Now, remember, this one takes a little while because I kind of have to write a brief description of what's in there so that we can keep track of it. But first item. Barack and Michelle. Boy, that's definitely the word September 11th. That's definitely Al-Qaeda. And that is from a dual signed book that was signed by both of them. There you go. Item number 1. Chef, I did not find out. Would be a conversation I would love to have with them about sourcing. Oh, that looks like handwriting. Paul Cézanne. Claude Monet. And Vinnie Van Gogh. Boy, that certainly looks like a real handwriting sample, gentlemen and ladies. Especially considering this one was folded and the ink from the page it was folded upon has bled through. So, yeah, that looks like a pretty big deal. Call that the artist trio. Enzo Ferrari. That looks like a piece of a fire suit. Now listen. I am going to be hard pressed to think that they have an actual Enzo Ferrari fire suit. That would be probably worth 6 figures. So I'm sure it's a real Ferrari suit. I'm just gonna say, don't know if it's actually Enzo's. Plus, way too white to be that old. However, with that said, dope! A little piece of fabric right there. Fun fact, James' first name was almost Enzo. True story. True story. James' name was almost Enzo Maverick. Item 4. That's Dwight D. Eisenhower. That looks like it is also from a signed book. By Ike. I like it. It's got New York on it. Call that one Ike. No way. Okay. Hold on here. So this looks like a cutout of a print from Monet. This is not printed. This is a piece of a stamped envelope. I can't tell you for certain, but if I had to take a guess, I would say that this was a Van Gogh sent letter that they cut to get a sig off of. And whoever picks this is going to get the actual stamps. Hey, you never know. He could have licked them. Probably licked them. There may be some Van Gogh DNA in there. I can't say for certain, but I'm telling you that's not printed. You can see it in the light. I would love to know the origin story of that one. We're going to call this one Stamps. There you go. Use those. They're only slightly voided. Oh, look at this guy. It's Samuel Clemens. And Chuck Dickens. We'll call that the Chuck Twain. There is a guaranteed signature. The SIG did not come out of this case. So the SIGs fall one per case. Even though there's only 9 boxes left, the SIG is still in here. It is still live. Speaking of should be live, that to me looks like a cut SIG. I know because they put them in backwards. Oh. Survey says Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, the GOAT. It's the GOAT. Yesterday we had Magic. Today we have the GOAT. Tomorrow, nothing. I'm not live. There we go, Jerry. Call it the GOAT SIG. Two more to go. We do have another case. That is true. That is Mr. Kennedy. That looks like a newspaper clipping. Oh, goodness. Bobby. That looks like Saran. His handgun. God, that's a bit morbid, but I'll tell you what, that'll do wonders for the resale value. I hate to say it, but that is exactly what some people will want on the card. We'll just call that the Kennedys. And finally, oh, TJ. Madison, you mad as a hatter. And Monroe again looking like handwritten samples. That looks like ESQ, as in Esquire. There's some really nice ones in this break. Really nice ones in this break. Yeah, right, Ice? Maybe he didn't write very much on that paper, but they didn't want it to go to waste. We'll call that the Founding Fathers. Can a brother get a Thomas Paine? All right, Chef Dangle Dangle, Don, Ice Wolf, Ice Wolf, Ice Wolf, Chef Murph. Seven times at the end of 7, we will have order. Good luck. Murph. It's going to go Murph, Chef, Ice, Don, Ice, Chef, Ice, Dangle Dangle. Murph said Jerry. There you go, Murph. Congratulations, man. All right, Chef. We have Enzo. Chef is like artist trio. There it is. In my hand. Artist trio. Ice. We have Founding Fathers. Enzo. The Obamas. Stamps. Twain. Ike. And the Kennedys. Stamps. Absolutely, Murph. Don, my friend. It is up to you now. Enzo. He's like Ferrari. He did not hesitate. Ice. Ice, it's you now. Ike. Fathers. Obamas. Kennedy goes to Ice Wolf. Chef. Twain. Eisenhower. Founding Fathers or the Obamas. Chef's got the Founding Fathers. That's educational. Ice. Twain, Eisenhower, or the Obamas. Twain. Dangle. You've got Ike and the Obamas. And a little something something. But first, here's a recap. Murph got the goat, Chef the Artist Trio, Ice Stamps, Don Enzo, Ice Kennedy's, Chef the Founding Fathers, Ice the Chuck Twain, Dangle has Obama and Ike, and... how about you pick a color? Green, black, red 1, or red 2? Don Enzo. Don, I love it. You should. Why not? Yeah, by the way, Ice Wolf, feel free to send us a link where you got these bags. Green. I don't remember which one's in here either, by the way, so this will be a surprise to me. Oh, yeah. Platinum, baby. Abalone Platinum. Mother of Pearl Platinum. DC Bombshells, number 3. Ice Wolf Official Custom Card. Original art by Israel Orega. But more importantly, original art by Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf, great job, man. He's like, oh, I forgot I added that one. Wait a second. Give me that back. What's going on, Saporos? You know what's really cool, Dangle? You have this one. I have one too. Look, man, twinsies. There's really not a ton. Well, there's definitely no checklist that I'm aware of. As far as information, you can go directly to Super Breaks and see what they have listed. There you go. It's mysterious. I've actually known about Super Breaks for over a decade. Um, I had a lot of when I used to actually buy into breaks. I had a breaker that used to use those as parts of his giveaways. All right, let's take a couple of photos. Let's pause for the cause. We'll take some photos. Meanwhile, if you're still itching to open something, I mean, I'm itching to open something. Let's see what I have here. I will do that. We do have the Panini Elite first off the line, as well as if you're not into buying a whole box, just like yesterday, you can get a conference. Basically, splitting a box, you can either have the AFC or the NFC randomly assigned, or if you the two people who buy in agree like they did yesterday, you can go that route. Clearly authentic, a couple of boxes, three to be exact, of the archives, just brought down the price of Legacy. And we have Golden Age. Also, there are actually only 6 spots remaining for the kickoff, I believe. And 4 boxes of Star Wars. All right, take care, Dango. All right, let me handle the business end of taking some photos real quick. The least fun of this I gotta get a picture of these stamps, though. That is nutty. I would love to find the backstory. So, for those who were not in the break, what was the favorite thing that you saw today? The Enzo and the written relics are crazy. I concur. The stamps kind of blows me away. I really want to know about that. All right, that email is sent. Yeah, we definitely do have to get to the bottom of that. I'd love to know. I would love to know exactly what is in all of this and how it came to be. All right, let me pack these up. Let me clean house a little bit while you guys think about what you want to open next. The closest thing to being sold out is the division break. Which has all of the Tua rookies in it. Yeah, that is T-Dog. You have to bring some of your B Frank stuff for show and tell. Hello, Abby. How are you doing? Not really, Craig. All they have is the blurb that's actually on the card. Which says the front of this card features the following types of authentic original relics, which are original newspapers, original handwritten letters, time period manuscripts or letters, and documents / land grants, presidential documents, and handwritten words, books, and other relics, guaranteed by Super Breaks. I can tell you, I can vouch for Super Breaks. I have actually bought into their stuff for 10 years now. So I was actually one of the people, if I can toot my own horn, that said we need to take a hard look at seeing if we could pick some of this stuff up, especially because it has become a lot more affordable. Before, they were doing like literally, hey, here's a giant box. In here is like Ali's fight trunks from like a fight. He would have like signed boxing gloves. They were doing stuff with like full size sports memorabilia, and they've kind of turned to more historic relics, which makes it easier as well as more affordable for the average collector because those other boxes were thousands of dollars. So I can vouch for them. I have never read anything bad. As you can imagine, opening 9 of these and having the empty boxes laying around is all of my space. But I am almost done already. All right, man. right, 2 more to go, and we are caught up. All right, then. We are caught up. All right, if there is nothing anybody else wants, I actually have a couple other sneak previews of some of the art that has come in that Trevor said I'm allowed to show. These came with the Grievous. This one is fantastic. Good old Zeb. So stoked for animated. And it's not just art either. All right, anybody not named Doug or Trevor that can name this character? Hello there. Ah, Ice Wolf. Asajj Ventress. Oh, look! Somebody scribbled all over it. She's a meme. Amongst many other things. So, there's a nice get for somebody that buys into that. There's more, but I'm not gonna show all of it yet. We gotta save some secrets until closer to release. All right, so tomorrow is foosball all day. Buffalo does not have any corners. They're going to start two rookies against Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. I don't feel as good. Oh, and not to mention, our top safety is gone for the season. It's going to be a shootout. Buffalo and Miami are going to have to outscore each other because the defenses are not going to be able to help in this one. All right, take care, Doug. So, this will be a tough one for Buffalo. I didn't think I would say that. 2 weeks ago, I would not have said that. But with the amount of injuries that have occurred, it's given me some sweaty palms. Anybody else have any concerns about tomorrow? The Ravens should beat the Patriots. Mac Jones has a noodle arm. The guy can't push the ball down the field. He's got to throw everything underneath and rely heavily on the run. So as long as the D can contain the run and force them to take the under, I think Lamar will have his way. Should have crushed the Dolphins, but the Dolphins are doing dolphin things now. So I think it's going to be a very good benchmark tomorrow to see who comes out of there. Yep, Doug, Don, that wasn't pretty. I'm sorry, bud. It is very un-Ravens. Fun fact, Murph, you'd love this. My wife went to school with Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis graduated a few years before her. She graduated with the Pounceys and Aaron Hernandez. Well, she graduated with the Pounceys. She met Aaron Hernandez at the Gator parties. But she's actually very good friends with the Pounceys. Yes, Don, even the Steeler one. Well, okay then. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, only one of them was convicted. So the other one, well, actually, Murph, technically, Hernandez is innocent. He died before his appeals were over. So legally, Hernandez is innocent. Ray, not guilty. Yeah, Ice Wolf, they're the commies. They're not going to win until the owner is forced to sell. No, his phone was just used in a deal that went bad. Or was that the guy from the Colts, Marvin Harrison? Was it Marvin or Ray that got busted for their cell phone being used in a drug deal that ended up in murder? Jamal Lewis was a. I can't keep my Ravens rap sheets straight. Didn't they have another running back that got in trouble? Man, what's up with your Ravens? Now that I think about it, what's up with your Ravens, man? You should go and start cheering for a team with an upstanding moral character like the Buffalo Bills. We drink, we do fun things on camera, we go through tables. I'm telling you, Murph, you would make a fine addition to the Mafia. It's not bandwagon if you're invited. And I'm a card-carrying member of the Mafia. I can invite you. Just saying. Offers on the table. Murph, I like you. I don't extend that offer to everybody. There are people in this chat that I'd be like, no, I'm sorry, you can't join the Mafia. But you could join. I think you can hang with us when it comes to drinking. Not that I really drink anymore. But in the heyday of my Mafia days, I consumed. Now I'm all respectable. All respectable and stuff. I appreciate it, but black and purple forever. Well, good for you, man. Good for you not taking the bait. There's a true fan. Round of applause for Murph. Sticking to his guns. Get rid of this. All right, Murph, it looks like that other break is going to have to be next week. There's only 6 spots remaining. Unless somebody wants to jump in and hit on some nasty 2020 quarterback quests and have a shot at a signed jersey. Bourbon can tell you. Jerseys are nice. Oh, Don Beebe was the man. And Squirmin' Thurman was the Thurminator. I got to meet Thurman twice. Very nice guy. He did a USO and came on our aircraft carrier and signed autographs for our ship in the hangar bay. And I was like, oh, I'm a Bills fan. I actually have a Bills hat. Will you sign it? And he's like, I'll take a picture. I was like, yes, pictures. Sweet. So somewhere floating around is pictures of me and Thurman. Me in uniform and him being awesome. Viking and Ravens? Well, they got the purple in common. There we go. There are a lot of other pictures of me floating around the internet. All right, sounds good. Gotcha, Murph. There are photos of me when I was an actor. There's actually videos of me acting on the internet. There's actually a 48-hour film festival movie, a horror movie that I was in, playing the serial killer ish. That is out there. That would be like a 27 or 28-year-old me. There a few short form skits you can find on YouTube featuring me. It's under my stage name, so you won't know it, but they're out there. They're out there, all right. I did some stuff. I did some stuff I'm proud of. What else can I show? Oh, I know. So, there is a break we are doing. That will be a bit of a blast from the past. It says 12 official trading cards. 36 packs per box. So you could probably put two and two together and imagine where this one is going, or the contents of this one is going. Again, all of these within a month, we are hoping. Oh, it is. That is a original sealed 91 box. And we're going to unseal it. 'Cause that's how we roll. We destroy nice sealed things so you can have interesting pieces in your collection. That's how we roll. Well, that Ice Wolf, we do that as well. We do. He's not here to hear that, but he knows. All right, speaking of not here, there's only 6 of you. I love you, but I think that means I should go. I've overstayed my welcome on a Saturday. All right, for the 6 that are here, I want to give you guys a heads up. I will be here all week next week. However, the first week of October, I will not be here. Thursday and Friday of October, the 6th and the 7th, I will be Any better now? Testing, testing. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Better now? All right. So the first week of October, that Thursday and Friday, I'm not gonna be here. I'll be back in New York. I'll be in Don Country for my sister, my only sister's wedding. But I will be back by Saturday. Saturday, I believe, is the 7th. The 8th. So the 8th, we will be live like normal, but the 6th and the 7th, I at least will not be live. Whether Trevor and Doug decide to do a show, they're still talking about it. But keep in mind, next week will be the last full week of breaking for a little while until I come back the following week. Since I'm having some mic issues, I'm going to go. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do it again next week. Next week, Thursday, we are going to be live at the usual time. I believe Doug and Trevor will be pulling out some really nifty things from the vault to talk about and show off, in addition to some new art that is supposed to arrive early next week. So stay tuned for that. It should be exciting. Take care, everybody. Please, I love you all dearly and appreciate you beyond all belief. Thank you.